And Jody's losing his mic. And that's
I'm
okay.
losing it all today.
I've lost it all.
I tell you, man, it has been an incredibly busy 2 days.
Yes.
Rod and I have been on a mission to see as many vendors that are having an impact on the detailing industry as we can. I think we're pushing 30 episodes already, so maybe
Today, 30 episodes.
No,
this
today's
week.
about
this
10
week.
or 11.
Okay.
So yesterday we did 16.
And then we did 3 or 4 the setup days.
So yes.
Awesome.
So we are in the Diamond Pro Tech booth with our good friend Tyler Cucchi.
Thank you for coming by.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. So tell us about the Diamond Pro product, because a lot of, you guys are relatively newer. So what makes you guys different? Because you're a different kind of coating.
We are a different kind of coating, right? So Diamond Pro Tech is new for the automotive industry. Or Diamond Pro Tech's brand is very new. Now our parent company, NG&T, or the Nano Diamond Coating Technologies, almost a decade old. Some of it's over a decade old. So Diamond Pro Tech is, like you see up there, designed for space and now available on Earth. Our coatings were built for motherboards on satellites.
Wow.
So it's really unique with a lot of our chemistry, right? We have all these coatings that are drastically different from each other. Like our glass coating has frost resistance, something that doesn't sound needed sometimes as an
No, and I
automotive
know
look.
I need that.
Yeah. So how much protection, honestly, does a glass coating put on glass?
So glass is a pretty durable surface by itself, right? So you're just really going for a cosmetic enhancement, right? Something that makes it look better and everything. So that's where the Swiss, right? So that's another big thing that makes us different. We manufacture our own coatings, and we're manufactured in Switzerland. The Swiss don't fixate on that fast hydrophobic, I'm driving, 30 miles an hour and the water's shooting off my windshield. They are all about visibility improvements. They're all about performance improvements on road glare at night. So those are where they are very unique in the way that they approach, and they go after frost resistant, not for the automotive purpose, but again for satellites. When you're on the back side of the Earth, you're in sub-zero temperatures. But then on the front side of the Earth, that's where the diamond wheel coating comes from, which goes to 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh man!
Not even Formula One race cars.
No kidding.
Wheels over 900 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're twice what that
is there resistance to things like sand and road salt with a glass coating? Obviously, if a rock hits glass, it's
So I don't know of any coating that's doing rock chips. Right. Okay. We got to be realistic.
Yeah, that's what
could be. I'm not saying there.
No. I'm just trying to get the stigma is out there. So I'm putting a coating on my glass. It's going to be protected, and then somebody takes a rock and they're like, "Well, that coating sucks." No, you can't. This is my point. It's not designed to do that. It's designed to do other things. So that's awesome.
Bug guts, road tar, having all those contaminants stick to your windshield is what glass coatings are fixated on.
Yep. Exactly.
Right? Same thing, wheel coatings. Wheel coatings are a little different because you need that high temperature resistance for all your brake dust that's flying off your rotors and your pads, right? And that stuff gets pretty hot as it's being flung out there. But what differs a nano diamond coating versus a ceramic coating is our backbone makes our chemistry resistance drastically wider. So we can go all the way down, depending on the coating, all the way down to a 2.5 as acidity and all the way up to a 13. So what that means, you can pretty much use all of your favorite wheel cleaners, and you're not going to remove your wheel coating. You have to abrade it off. Same thing. You can use water spot removers on the glass coating or all the body coatings. You can use a heavy-duty degreaser, and all of that stuff is. These are the new boxes. Simon.
It's okay. Hey, there you go. It's all good.
You can use all
You're
of
fine.
those.
And that was Simon.
And Simon.
He's working.
This is my counterpart for the rest of the world.
I'm working. No, you're good. Somebody's got to make a living here, right?
But that chemical resistance is huge, where other people are always talking about washer coatings with a pH balance. So our two coatings that we're launching here at SEMA, one is a low pH and one is a high pH. We do not do pH balance. So we want, your car gets dirty. Like you travel, I travel. I drive easily 30,000 miles a year on both of our vehicles, both my wife and I. Our vehicles get dirty. We need to clean them. And that's what differs us with a lot of our products.
Oh, that's
so let's talk about other concerns people have. is the safety concerns, right?
Yes.
So what are they as far as like environmental and water-based and all that kind of stuff? What are the protections there?
For the vehicle?
No. For your products in general. So a lot of people are concerned with that. You know, California, you can't have certain chemicals.
Yeah.
That
So
kind of
what's really cool, so working with a Swiss manufacturer,
Yep.
You know, there's always that joke. California is crazy with stuff.
Yeah.
The Swiss are very, very particular with everything. As a culture, their country is very unique.
Yes.
Just not in the automotive industry.
Right. It's the
but
whole
there's
country.
a reason why, you know, the best chocolates in the world, you know, Swiss Army knives and the Rolexes, you go through it. Those things, they don't happen in Switzerland by accident. That is a culture that forces them to operate their businesses that way.
Okay, gotcha.
So scientifically, very safe on a lot of stuff. One of the rabbit holes, right? The detail industry always loves to dive down rabbit holes. Not enriched nano diamonds, which is what our patent is, but nano diamonds as a whole are actually used to sterilize surgical equipment.
Right.
So surgical equipment have nano diamonds on it because of its sterilization. So it's not something we don't need our cars to be perfectly clean in again. That was, like I said, a rabbit hole. Nothing important, but something that's there in other segments outside of the automotive industry. That's good for us to have.
Oh, that's cool.
That's perfect.
So, and you're obviously getting quite the team. You have the gentleman there that just come over, Simon.
Yep.
We have Juan Gonzalez that's helping you in the Spanish-speaking countries. And where else are you going? Because you're in charge of everything, or
no?
US,
so Simon's my counterpart. I do the Americas. I do North America, South America, and then Juan joined up. And you know, while Juan's title is Latin America, he's in California, he's in Virginia. So he does trainings all over the place with us. But we've been growing a lot in Latin America. And this last year, it's been crazy. You and I got to work together down in Mexico. And then Simon's my counterpart for EMEA APEC. So you know, all of Europe, Asia. And it's growing crazy. Our goal is really focusing on that Diamond Protect brand and growing it all over the place with that. But between the two of us, our relationship with the RAP Institute, we're the only coating that's endorsed by the RAP Institute. We're the only hand-applied coating that's installed by an OEM, so Morgan Motors, which is a small manufacturer in the UK, 115 years old. But we're not installed at their dealerships. We are installed on their assembly floor.
Cool.
So you cannot buy a Morgan Motors after April 1st of 2024
It doesn't have Diamond Protect.
Diamond Protect.
That's awesome. That's cool.
That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. And I think that's not just the technology, but the direction you guys are going is what kind of sets you guys apart. Because there's not a lot of people doing that, right? There's not a lot of people who can say that their products were designed for a satellite.
Right.
I'm thinking maybe
you talk about
one.
So
you guys.
So yeah, it is extreme conditions. The testing that you go through is through the roof. So we have a lot of testing that's through SGS. You know, all of their testings are 5-figure. Some of them go up to 6-figure testings. And automotive coating is not someone that's usually going to be making those investments. Right? So we have that as an automotive brand, not because we were buying it for the automotive industry, but because we had to for the satellite industry.
Yeah, that's cool.
Perfect.
So how do people get connected with Diamond Protect, right?
So, favorite way, obviously all of our socials are, at Diamond Protect. So you've got all of our social media handles. DiamondProtect.com is great, but my favorite way.
What is that?
That is one of the. This is a Diamond Protect coating. We're going to show how it's so friendly.
Oh, jeez.
It's lovely.
That
so this
coating
is
just got into
this coating and it goes in. Settings off half my head. No, this is actually a energy drink that they're giving away, but that's how friendly Diamond Protect is. So
Diamond Protect, to connect with you guys on the socials, how do they buy the product? Do they have to get trained? Do they? How's that work?
We've got two segments of products, right? We've got all of your Diamond Protect products that you guys see over here.
Yep.
Favorite thing is our complete kits. And our complete kits, you get everything that you need to do the job.
Yep.
While yes, you can buy them at DiamondProtect.com, which is directly from us. My favorite way for people to buy them is from their local distributor.
Awesome.
Right. But when you these everyone can get because they're so user friendly. So for us to have a product that doesn't require certification, they have to be 1, single layer coatings, 2, capable of being done in your driveway, and 3, able to cure in an hour or less, right? So like this coating is 1 hour. 3-year coating focuses on shine, right? But then like this is our 18-month coating, focuses on gloss, so you don't have to get as much paint correction, but it is immediately ready to go out into the rain, into the snow in Boise.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah, this is, you're talking the
you level
difference
it out.
between dry and cure, and there's a difference. A dry time means it's physically dry to the touch. Cure time means you can actually get it into the elements.
Yeah.
And
Go
this
for a
is
dry.
this cures, some of their products cure in 2 hours, which
Our
is
Pro
fantastic. The Pro line is
All of our Pro
2
products.
hours. So that is for the shop, for the detail shop, instead of saying I got to keep your car overnight,
Yes.
it is literally come pick it up at the end of the
By
day.
the end of the day.
You know, that's fantastic.
Our top of the line 10-year coating, which is actually the exact same coating that's on satellites. Our top of the line 10-year coating, complete application and ready to deliver time is 3.5 hours.
Is that a single or a 2-part?
So it's actually a 3-part. There's a priming layer, then you've got your protective layer, and then I really divide it out into the first 2 parts are for the detailer, all your exceeding 9H hardness, chemical resistance 2.5, all the way up to a 13. Everything the detailer wants is in the base coat, and then the hydrophobics consumers desires on that third top coat.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so that entire thing is 3.5 hours. You could, depending on paint correction, do that coating, which is the overkill for everyone, right?
Yeah.
But same day delivery, like you're saying.
Yeah, that's
huge.
fantastic. So if you're still here at SEMA and you're here the rest of the week, come on down to Diamond Protect North Hall. We are
12827.
Yeah. And
12827. Get
one
yourself
of our
some
SEMA exclusive energy drinks.
That's
SEMA
it,
exclusive
baby.
energy drinks. The cool part is you can pick up information about this is the consumer line. The Pro line is over there. You got Tyler. You've got Simon,
Juan
Gonzalez,
Matt Ward.
Matt Ward's
another
here.
Boise boy.
That's good.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you guys so much for tapping in. Thank you for letting us drop
Thanks
in.
for coming by.
You guys
And,
check us out. We're
you know
almost
we're
at the
gonna be
world
live.
record. We're almost at the world record.
Almost.
So it's a self-induced world record.
Yeah,
It's
but we're gonna make it
self-regulated.
happen.
We're going to make it happen.